everybody. So I got no time to wait for everybody, so I've got to go live. And my plane is about to take off. But this news is so important that I really have to announce to everybody before I fly off. So please pardon me. Okay, can everybody hear me? Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, whoever come in, at least say hi to Mr. Lu. Yes, thank you. Okay. Hello everybody. So wait a minute, where's my slides? Alright, cool. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, sorry that I have to. Yeah, thank you. Why congratulations? Okay, market is flying. Oh yes, thank you. Yes. So I'm flying. Can you all hear me loud and clear? Oh, good call. Okay, Nasdaq up for what? 4%? Really? Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. So, alright, good. I'm sorry, I never done a live stream in a plane before. Okay. So but I felt that this news is so big that I gotta go live immediately. I just boarded. Okay. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna anticipate some criticism. A lot of people say, "Wow, Mr. Lu, you sit in business class," that kind of thing, right? Okay, you know, kind just back off from those discussions, because let's focus on what is important today. What is important today is there's a big mega good news. Okay, yes, I'm going to Italy right now. Patrick, good to see you. Okay, now the plane is going to take off soon, so I rushed here, and there was some held up at the boarding and things like that. So and I got to prepare the slides. Okay, so I'm going to go straight into it. Okay, hello. Okay. So it's mega good news, mega good news, okay? Mega good news. You can see people are boarding the plane. Whatever I share today is for education and entertainment, and not to guide you whether you should buy or sell. I know I'm not going to ask you to click like, but please please peer pressure everybody to give like. I have no time for that today, because this is a mega good news. So I really cannot wait. Okay. So at the point just now, you can see the stock market just went up like that. This is the last 5 days chart. It went up like that. Okay, what's the S&P 500 right now? Someone at the point of doing my slides just now, about 20 minutes ago. Okay, so the S&P 500 is up some big numbers. Okay, big numbers. The Nasdaq, okay, is also up some big numbers. This is the Nasdaq. Okay, you can see it's a real hockey stick, right? Oh, right, all the way up. Some big numbers, okay, big numbers. And why is it so? Okay, why is it so? Okay, it's because the CPI results just came out. It's 7.1, right? 7.1. The anticipation was 7.3. Now it's 7.1. For those people who still don't believe it, this, unless Jerome Powell and some of the people are blind, this is a clear and undeniable concrete sign of a fall in inflation rate, right? Fall inflation rate. It doesn't matter, the volatility will go up and down. There are a lot of people selling, trying to cash out whatsoever. But the falling inflation rate is now an undeniable outcome. Okay? And hello guys, please do not stop giving a like. I really need you all to give a like. Okay? If not, people will see this. So obviously the CPI results are out. Okay, it just came out about 1.5 hours ago or something like that. Okay, and the consumer price index shows signs of cooling. Okay, this is a real decline. There was an anticipation of 7.3%. Now it's 7.1%. Very real. Okay, and I'm going to jump straight. This is the CPI table. Okay, the only one thing you need to take a look at is this shelter. Okay, shelter went up by 0.6%, but shelter is a house number. It's a house number. It's rubbish number. Okay, it's a rubbish number because it's tracking historical numbers. Okay, and that there is lag by months. I do talk about this again and again. I've said it like 10 times at least. This number is the only one of the few numbers that are holding the CPI up. Okay, so which means actually the CPI is even lower than this. Yeah, it's even lower than this, right? So the whole stock market across the world is rallying right now. Never mind, it will go up and down with volatility. The franc, as long as we know that the inflation is coming down. Hello, Kenneth. Okay, and that's good enough. Right? So remember, I've said this statement. Okay, inflation coming down, that's imminent. Did I say that? Okay, did I say that? I said that many sessions. Okay, the inflation coming down is imminent. So therefore, the stock market recovery is also imminent. Okay, yeah, it's a new word, house sale number. So I teach you a few Singlish new word. Please make sure you try to put it into Wikipedia or put it into Oxford Dictionary. Okay, so if inflation coming down, that's imminent. Okay, yes, yeah. This is a business class seat, I must confess with you. Okay, actually we got initially at the counter there. I got I was actually for economy class. Okay, then I used some points to redeem to upgrade to a business class because I injured my back. The tailbone hurts. Yeah. So anyway, so doesn't matter. Okay. So the stock market recovery is also imminent. Okay. Let's guess what will happen tomorrow when the Federal Reserve meet. They will lightly try to mellow down the stock market's reaction. Okay, stock market exuberance. So they will just tell me, hey, wait, wages are still going up. You know, Lim Pei is going to do something to, don't get too excited, whatever. They have to say something like that. They cannot let this crazy kind of inflation suddenly they cannot just change the words they use, right? They have to continue to reinforce what they are saying again and again and again, that reinforce again and again, and that inflation is still jalan. I'm going to increase interest rate, that might increase 0.5%, but you know what, for sure the inflation is coming down now. Even Powell also, Jerome Powell also cannot deny that. Okay, they cannot stop the recovery of the stock market now. They can't, right? Yeah. So the whole stock market right now is going for a very strong recovery, and I thought it's very important for me to reinforce that and tell everybody, right? So my son, who just sent me to the airport, quickly go and buy some more stocks. I said, why need to buy when the whole stock market was up? So it was crashing. He said, Papa was in OCS lah. I just passed out. So now I got time to look at stock market. Okay, fine. So I said, why? But the market gone up. He said, the peak was 4,700. Now it's 4,100. I still got a big gap lah, and I've got 50 years to go. So it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So alright. Jenny said, but inflation is not 2% yet. By the time it's 2%, the whole game is long over already. Yeah, okay. Seated behind you in premium economy. Oh, really, Jerry? Later you come and say hi to me, okay? Sorry, it's a very unusual place to do a live, but I really don't have a choice, okay? Yes, please come and say hi to me, Jerry. Okay? I'm in. Hello. Oh, you're waiting for me?
No.
Okay, yeah. Okay, right, cool. Okay. Yeah. So let me take a few questions. Sorry, I go very fast right now in my life because the plane can take off. Jerry, is it? Nice meeting you. Yeah. Okay. Later I can't see you. Yeah. Okay. Fine. We got people watching live and come and see me. Wow, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Good. Let's take some questions now, shall we? Okay. Take some questions now. Okay. Yes. Mr. Lu, market go up, your flight business class. No, I do fly some business class now and then. Okay, when I can get cheap ones, when the company pays for it or whatsoever, when I can get upgrades whatsoever. This is a school of some experts will be able to tell you how they get cheap tickets and things like that. Okay, but anyway, that's not the point today. Mr. Lu is so dedicated to it. I actually don't want to do it. I saw a pretty SIA girl. All the SIA girls are pretty. Playing God of the sky, S&P God of the moon. Yes. Hi Sally, good to see you. Okay. Well, let me take some questions before we get so excited about the plane. Okay. Yes. Any comments? Okay. So the main gist of it is this, okay? Oh, you're listening from Cow Co, eh? Oh wow. So let me, Sally, thank you. I hope I'm disturbing your kids. Let me say again, okay? The whole stock market is going to, in my opinion, is going to recover strongly because the inflation rate is coming down. Tomorrow, Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve will have to increase its interest rate at most by 0.5%. Maybe, if we're lucky, it may even increase only by 0.25%, right? But I think consensus is at 0.5%. They cannot change their story too drastically. Okay, they need to taper down slowly. They cannot let people feel that the inflation is over because it's not over. But the signs are very strong right now. Very super strong right now. Okay, some questions. Ivan asked, how does this impact the possibility of engineered recession? Will it not happen? I think a market slowdown is already happened. Complete recession, hard to say in US, but I think one of the world will go into recession. I think that's Desmond. How is Kate going to sing tonight? So should we buy some more? I can't tell you what you should do. I'm not buying, but I told you that Benjamin, my son, just went in the market and buy some more, right? Yes, it takes you see a lot of people. I'm flying in Italy. It takes a lot of courage to buy when the market crash, right? To buy market crash because knowing that the market will recover, right? So no more recession for Singapore. I'm not so sure about that. This is a stock market recovery and not an economic recovery. It's two different things, Do you know Powell's speech tomorrow will bring down market down? He will try to mellow down the market exuberance. That is 80-90% what he will do. Okay, he cannot defy the rocket launch anymore. He can't. Right? The CPI numbers are clear until you cannot clear. My family investment portfolio is recovering big time. Was down 24%, now only 13.34. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So the real reason, I want to calm everybody down, and that there's remember the last talk I have, the last talk I have, I was telling everybody that there were people come to a doomsday scenario. Seriously, calm down. I don't think hey, how come 400 over you only 100? You give a like. Please don't make me ask and beg for you every time. Will you buy some more? I already bought too much already. Not say too much. I already bought enough already. Okay. What I want to use, I don't want to touch my cash because cash is important for a lot of other things. Okay, and cash is also I need cash to see whether there's some business investment opportunity. Okay, I want to be very disciplined. If I cater $1 million for stock market, I'm going to stay at that. Okay, and I'll leave it. What's thoughts on bonds market such as TLT, ETF? That's a leverage bond, I don't suggest that everybody touch leverage instrument. It's very dangerous for especially the unseasoned investor. My losses now reduced to UP. That's very good. Okay, I hope that you have bought during the crash as well. Okay, Okay. Any other questions and comments? Okay, Robert World Cup. No. I'm not a World Cup. Today got World Cup. I'm not a World Cup. I'm not a World Cup fan. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is an unusual place to do a live stream. I apologize, but today is such a good news. I want everybody to be updated why the whole thing is coming up. The inflation numbers are as I need to go back to my point. Okay, let me say again. The recovery for inflation is imminent. Okay, and the recovery of stock market is also imminent. Okay, unsiamable. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. I think I better sign off. I'm disturbing a lot of people. Okay. It's a very short live. I rarely do such short live. Okay. Yeah. So please forgive me. Okay. So I say goodbye to you, and I'll see you in Europe. Okay. Yes. I'll see you in Europe. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So congratulations all. We're gonna see a very strong recovery. Let's hope that this Christmas will be great. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. See you guys. Okay. Okay. Good. Please remember before you sign up, please give it up. The plane is gonna move off soon already. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, Jerry. I'll see you later. Okay, yes.